Gotta love the motivational text on the title screen here. Oh, what is this? So what? We're back in 2004 with this game? Absolutely fucking glorious. Man. No, I'm trying to remember where I first heard about Dawn of War, because, like, the hype... Well, I mean, I know you obviously heard about it from me, but it's... Where did it first crop up for me? Because I knew about this game long before its launch. I played the beta for it. And you've got to keep in mind, this is before YouTube and all that. So the only thing I can think of, it must have cropped up on GameSpot, because I pretty much religiously followed GameSpot at the time. And watched On the Spot, which was weekly back then, which was... good times, good times. Didn't last, but good times, you know? It's crazy to think, because played the beta, played the game when it launched, and the interesting thing about the campaign of this is that the unit stats are the same in multiplayer and single player. So when they balanced things for multiplayer, it obviously messed with the single player experience because it just changed things, and it bugs out loads of the cutscenes and whatnot because of those changes. Because things just don't work that way anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure heavy weapon setup is something they added. So there's parts of the game where, like, heavy weapons teams are supposed to just fire and blow up a tank, and they're just too busy setting up weapons to do their thing. Oh, dear. Itself off for the sake of convenience. Bug. The answer would be no. Nope, if I even with something actively running, right? Well, no, it used to work, but I get the feeling that it's just not supported anymore, and so they're not getting it to work, so it's just... it could be changes in graphical drivers and whatnot, any number of things, but I just think it's just essentially an unsupported program at this point, and I would need to look at a different one. But I've not been terribly motivated to do so, which is points against me as per usual, but we'll ignore that. Yes. Do we... There's a hard and insane. However, the point is to get through all of it, and there's kind of a lot to get through, so rather than slowing it down for the sake of more legitimate... Also, I get the feeling that a lot of things are just broken. It's probably just not good. So. I don't blame the Grots, I blame Buggo, who used to work at Relic as the community manager. Relic News Forum, sorry. But yeah, I believe the reason Mission 1 has already been completed once, and I've got Mission 2, is because I wanted to check I can run this game. Sending Gabriel Mangelos. I wonder whether at any point that text was readable. I get the feeling it never was. I think it comes down to the fact that, like, at this point, the art style makes it look a bit goofier.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter!
That might be why Shadows was turned off. Might just be why Shadows was turned off. Taking Grim Darkness a bit too far.
We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards. You will fight, or you will die.
Yeah, Gabriel's supposed to run into them and just nope, never did.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's Third
Gabriel
Company.
Angelos.
Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to
I
maintain
think the
troops and
Shadows
supply
are
lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now,
So
what of the wounded
it's part
and
of
the
making them
civilians?
identifiable, so heroes
Stranded.
tend to have those halo
We have few ships.
effects on them.
Then you shall have
Yeah, it
more.
doesn't really
All
stand
Blood
out.
Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate
also,
civilian evacuation.
warfield-wise, they are
We
meant
will
to
dispatch
have,
the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Iron Halo.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to try turning off.
Brothers, let us
I get the
destroy
feeling it
this
is what I
alien
thought I
filth.
Shadows to prevent the blackness from consuming everything. It's the beast from Cataclysm. It's coming to Dawn of War. Oh god, yeah, that's really bad. Oh, what the hell? Okay. There we go. Graphics. And now I can't change anything. That's terribly inconvenient, game. Right, we'll finish this mission.
What a glorious
with the
day for a
blackness.
battle.
Fine, that's-
As the stronghold, our frontline battle
Onward
headquarters
to
is
glory!
currently being
While the
assembled.
enemies of the Emperor
we should
still
proceed
draw
with caution
breath,
until
there
it is
can be
finished.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
We're
We
Space
stand
Marines.
ready. Objective logged.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. We must start capturing strategic points.
The voices.
These three...
So voice is down to about there.
Splendid.
Bit
The
better?
stronghold is
Or am I
complete.
completely overwhelmed?
We must now set about establishing a proper front
damn
line
it,
base.
Dobson.
My shield. Confirmed. Space Marines, advance!
I await your instructions. Here to
Taking
serve.
hits.
You're taking hits from what?
We stand ready.
The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
Position secure. The area is secure. Grows from idleness. Moving out.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one.
Excellent.
I
The
await
chapel
your
barracks is finished.
instructions.
Now you can build some more Space
I
Marine
await
squads.
your instructions.
You always need more
I await your instructions. With all due
Yes,
haste.
my lord. Onward
would you
to
have me
glory.
Follow my lead.
Awaiting orders.
Why are they just random?
If we are to
Orders
defeat these
received,
orcs,
brother.
we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them. Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard
Lord.
bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
Initializing build protocol.
The enemy is attacking. We are the Emperor's chosen. For the
why can't
glory of the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the alien.
Marine
We must
squad
not
deployed.
forget our power needs. Building a plasma
Here to
generator
serve.
will
Yes,
supply
my
us with
lord.
the power we need to keep our force going.
Ever vigilant.
I actually think
Fear
just going
denies
flames
faith.
is more aggressive
Maintain
and breaking
attack
them around
formation.
would be more valuable. Heavy bolters is
We
the superior
stand
weapon,
ready.
but literally the same cost.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Oh, I need to be very shouty.
Yes, most beneficent
Bit more
one.
gruff, you know? Is it that bad? Like, I'm that difficult to hear over the game? Do I need to, like, turn it all down? Well, I mean, you know, that makes sense, you know?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Ever vigilant.
You've gotta
Awaiting orders.
need that out. I suppose I can, yeah, do that out of the way.
Fear denies faith.
Right, that should be more than enough. Should be able to clear the level with this pretty much.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Stay vigilant, brothers. At your command,
What would you have me do?
faith is our shield.
Here to serve.
I can sort of-
Yes, Lord.
It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility.
brothers.
The enemy must be nearby.
Onward to glory!
Look! An orc camp.
Maintain
And look
attack
there!
formation.
A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must
Fear
destroy
our
this
wrath.
orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Position secure.
Well done. We have captured several strategic
Initiating
points.
attack protocol
Capturing strategic
23.
points and building listening posts on them earns us more
Attacking
requisition
as
resource,
ordered.
which we can use when we build squads and equipment.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
We
Imperium.
stand ready.
Excellent.
What's your order?
This orc
Stay
camp has
vigilant,
been
brothers.
destroyed.
So,
Yes.
Those
Ooh.
Imperial
And
Guardsmen
this
look
one?
like they could use some assistance.
Nah,
Come,
no,
brothers.
Here
Make
to
haste.
serve.
Our prayers have been answered. Here come the Space
Initializing
Marines.
build protocol.
yes. Oh,
Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy.
really
Onward
isn't that bad.
to glory!
Wow.
Engaging the enemy. Faith is our shield. The enemy is attacking. Initiating attack protocol. Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant,
Excellent.
brothers.
The point is now protected from an orc
Initiating
retaliation.
attack protocol
We should
23.
continue to build listening posts on all our captured points.
The only way then is to sit him down. We take that down to about there. Is music okay, or does that need to go down as well a bit? It's okay.
We are the Imperial Guard.
How are we
It
doing
is
now?
time we started acting like it.
This day shall be a
Better.
glorious
Okay.
one for the Imperium.
So I'm
On alert,
fighting with
brothers. The
Gabriel
enemy must be
Manslow, which is
nearby.
difficult. You know, it's a big ask. You know.
At your command.
My faith is my shield.
Onward to glory!
Praise the Emperor.
So
Weapons at ready. It is time.
the blackness. Let's get.
Attacking as ordered. What is your order? Weapons at ready. It is time. For the glory of the Imperium.
See, I feel like it might be a mistake bothering with the flames, because I remember originally they were absolutely
The enemy
awful,
must be nearby.
but they did a rebalance around the fact that they did damage while moving, whereas
Weapons at ready.
was like-
It is time.
how much more?
Attacking as ordered.
So it worked out as a flamer being
Orders
double
received.
the DPS of a bolt gun.
Understood.
But I'm not sure if that was in a later like expansion or actually in the original.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I mean, they seem to be doing pretty decent. You know, all the orcs are dead before they actually get to combat. So, I mean, yeah.
Purge. Kill. Understood. Onward to glory!
Huge
None
weekend.
shall stop us. Maintain attack formation.
And
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
This
Not
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
just casually replace them as quickly as I'm killing them. What?
Praise the Emperor. The Emperor protects.
Taking heavy fire. None
No,
shall
we can't
stop
be having
us.
looted tanks.
Commencing attack.
Not this early in the campaign either. I'm trying to think if there's literally any benefit
Maintain attack
to
formation.
like doing the mission
Here to
object, like
serve.
the secondary
I
objectives.
exist to serve.
I'm not sure if there is
This day shall be a glorious one.
actual benefit other than giving you other things to do.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Commencing attack. Onward to glory.
So in this mission, there's the option of saving random guardsmen, but I'm not sure if that actually has any impact later in the
Stay
campaign.
vigilant, brothers.
Causes
Stay
allies to show
vigilant,
up or
brothers.
anything.
Orders received.
I mean, it would make sense because, you know, Relic, they did that whole persistent fleet game from Homeworld. Why wouldn't they be able to do optional objectives actually paying off later?
Form up, men!
Moving out.
to be done!
Fear our wrath. What is your order? What is your order?
Strength of battle. Why? Definitely not. How? Oh, I know why I'm at my pod cap. Because each of
Yes,
these.
most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
There we go. I
What's
was very
your order?
confused why I didn't have more
Claim it in the name of the
specimens.
Emperor.
Now I am.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Forgetting that your workers cost pop cap. Oh no.
Awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Why is there still an objective marker here? Ah, here we
Fear
go.
our wrath. Consolidating position on the objective. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Secondary secure the spaceport. Pardon? Oh, right, yes. Secure all of the.
What's your order? Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse, purge, kill. We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Excellent.
This
Today
orc
the enemy
camp has
shall
been
know fear.
destroyed.
Awaiting orders. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Taking damage. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Secure an economy, which I don't need.
Fear denies faith. Ever vigilant. Consolidating position on the objective. Objective achieved.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
At your
7 to
command.
1 initiated.
Right, let's go and get ourselves a Lean Rust tank,
Orders
shall we?
received.
My faith is my shield.
There it is.
Fear our wrath.
Well, it seems like it needed help, but
Initiating attack protocol 23.
I
The
knew it.
enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant.
it looks like all the guardsmen didn't.
for duty, sir.
At your command.
Heavy support available.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Nonsense.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Awaiting
nearby.
orders. Heresy grows from idleness.
Oh well. None of the guardsmen made it, but it'd be fine. They're only guardsmen. We have more. We always have.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Orders received.
Oh, hello.
For the glory of the Imperium.
On alert, brothers.
Get
The
in
enemy
there.
must be nearby.
Ah, yes, back when Lean Rust actually just straight up had an artillery cannon.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield. Orders received.
Maybe a little bit of light friendly fire. Nothing major.
Orders received.
Form up, men!
Moving
There's
out.
work to be done!
We are the Emperor's chosen.
That apparently counts, even though a whole group of them didn't make it. Good.
I await
I'm not
your
sure if repairing
instructions.
this is necessarily near.
What's your order? Onward!
I don't think the orcs have any AT at this point, but it's also entirely
Beware
possible that
the
thing doesn't
alien.
actually have vehicle armor.
The heretic.
Armor reporting.
Yes, apparently it's heavy infantry. Oh no, counters heavy infantry, it is vehicle.
Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation. Onward to glory! Objective achieved. What is your order? Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Well, it's got range.
Awaiting orders.
Can't deny that.
Orders received. Under fire.
Armor reporting. Armor reporting.
Wait, are these guys? Yeah, they are.
Weapons at ready. It is time. At your command. Fear our wrath. Weapons at ready. It is time. Orders received, brother. Weapons at ready. It is
I mean,
time.
admittedly, I'm using this as a battle tactic at this point. I just set everything on fire, but you know, it's working. Not incredibly well on morale, apparently, considering I just sort of regenerate to full. What? Anti-morale weapon? Like, what? Effective at breaking enemy morale? I mean, it just about managed to break that sort of thing.
Attacking as ordered. None shall stop us. We stand ready.
You just expect things being on fire to be a bit more
Awaiting
detrimental
orders.
to their combat effectiveness.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Let's get this mission over with.
Armor reporting.
Don't have enough different
Heresy
units to.
grows from idleness. Weapons at ready. It is taking heavy fire. Charge. Fear denies faith. Initiating attack protocol 23. Orders received.
And let's go.
Understood. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Onward to glory.
Blow that up,
Shall
please.
stop us. Faith is our shield.
Wait,
He who stands with me shall
I may have forgotten someone very important to all of this.
Lehman Russ here.
Whoops.
We stand ready.
Heavy support available. Yes, sir.
Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
Orc buildings all being armed is something dangerous, but it's fine.
Commencing attack. Orders received. Yes, my lord. None shall stop us.
Fortunately, Space Marines are relatively tanky.
Heavy support available.
Yes, my lord. Charge.
What?
Yes,
You've
my
hit
lord.
me more than them.
This day shall be a glorious one. There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory
Onward
is
to
ours.
glory.
Excellent. This orc camp
Back-
has
bit of
been
the backhand.
destroyed.
Captured.
And considering that's mission 1 of a relic game, obviously now we turn around and find everything's been destroyed. Oh, I still need to
We
capture
are the
all of the
Emperor's
strategic
chosen.
points. No, apparently I forgot to establish a base.
I await your instructions.
So I should win if I do this. Also, yeah, with no power income, I was able to keep
My
everyone
faith is
tooled
my
up
shield.
with
Heresy
weapons.
grows from idleness.
Economy that I didn't need.
Faith is our shield.
I mean, maybe on the really high difficulties, it's a bit of a meat grinder, but you know, obviously this is mission 1.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Plasma generators will continue to produce
Hey,
power at a constant
establish a
rate.
base.
But
Mission
there is a
complete.
limit
Go
of
me.
how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Yay! We already killed all the orcs, but it's okay. We finished building a base.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish
That's
to know
a
how my men
lot.
can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child. Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
We're going to go and
Orcs
bitch
only
slap some
respect
orcs.
strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
He is right. You don't do defensive wars with orcs because they love a meat grinder. They'll just keep coming. So, yeah. Right. So we want to go back to the main menu and turn off shadows, and then we'll carry on. So shadows, go away. You don't work. Or maybe you work too well. 100% opaque shadows. We'll see if that's